All right, so yeah, he's calling out Cody once again, Caesar. Everybody's going crazy over his line about calling Brandy Bill's Monica. I thought that was a nice, nice touch there. But Cody, again on commentary when they come back from commercial break, says, "You know what? We'll see Lance Archer next week debut." So it looks like Lance Archer will be debuting next week on AEW Dynamite. Don't hold him to it because of what all the craziness is going on with the world these days. But apparently we're supposed to get Lance Archer next week on Dynamite. What did you think of the promo from Jake Roberts?
I liked it, and a lot of people are posting now in the comments that they didn't understand a word he said. You know what? I really don't understand what he said either, but he's one of those guys, like, people compare it to, like, not, I guess you compare it to that guy, but, yeah. You know, he has one of those things that you don't know what he's saying, but you're drawn into him. Like what people say, like a Bray Wyatt is. You don't ever understand a word he's saying half the time, but you're just drawn in. There's just certain guys that draw you in, and you just want to watch them speak. Maybe I'm the only one who thinks that, but that's how I feel. I enjoyed it.
I think the pairing of him and Lance Archer has been perfect. Obviously, I'm not going to sugarcoat things. I know who Lance Archer is. I've seen his work. Thank you, Jeffrey Cross, for the host there. I'm not sure how good he is on the microphone. And I'm not sure if this is why they put Jake Roberts with him to be the guy that talks for Lance Archer. I'm not sure. But the pairing of them two has been perfect. And I like the mention of I'm still paying hospital bills from all the damage that he did last week. Thought that was good. I'm enjoying Jake Roberts each week, and the promos that he's kicking out each week as well. They are very chilling. They're very intimidating, and they really get you kind of, amped up to see Lance Archer. Whoa! Gifted sub bomb from Jeffrey Cross. Appreciate that very, very much.
Bro.
You're going to be hearing the bro sound out for a little bit. Thank you, Jeff, for the gifted subs, man. Thank you.
Hearing the bro had a rough night tonight.
Thank you to Jeffrey for gifting a sub to MLW, Toasty One, BMXOG, the Sailor Streams, and Duggan Man 1997. Man, Jeffrey Cross, man, really do appreciate that very, very much. Stay safe, my friend. Enjoy the whoa! That scared the shit out of me. Thank you guys, and enjoy the emotes. Appreciate that very, very much. Now, are you looking forward to seeing Lance Armstrong?
As long as he doesn't test positive for any cocaine or anything.
Lance Archer. I almost called him Armstrong again. Lance Archer. Are you looking forward to seeing him next week?
Yeah, but I've seen him plenty of times. I mean, a lot of us probably remember him for the Rock and Roll. I'm kidding, not the Rock and Rave infection, but he was there. He was there, but yeah, I remember him and what were they called? Him and Davey Boy Jr. I can't remember the team name in Japan, but they were a tag team. I think they were tag champions too at one point. So yeah, I've watched him have plenty of matches.
Now, for a fan maybe who's watching us tonight, or maybe has watched AEW and hasn't really seen much of Lance Archer. God damn it, I almost called him Armstrong again. Lance Archer. What should they expect to see from him next week?
If you didn't watch last week, a lot of shit like that, because he was doing that in New Japan where he's just beating up what are they called? The young boys. He just beat a lot of that shit where he just beats people up. I just would be a quick match. I'm sure QT Marshall will be out there getting his ass kicked.
or Sutter, one of the two will be out there next week. Cutler? Or maybe we get a Chico Adams again next week for another squash match. Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing Lance next week, and I'm curious to see how far they drag this feud with Archer and Cody, because obviously there's not going to be any pay-per-views anytime soon, and Dynamite is going to probably continue to have these no-audience shows, and sooner or later you're going to have these guys face each other. The same thing goes with Matt Hardy and Chris Jericho and the Elite and in the Inner Circle. Eventually, they're going to try to drag it out so they can have fans in the audience. But do you feel like we get Cody and Lance in a couple of weeks, especially since NXT is going to start airing takeover matches on NXT these next couple of weeks?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what you do. It's tough. I mean, do you even try to put together a big? If you're AEW, knowing what's going to happen from NXT next week, do you even try to really put on a great show? You're not going to be, unless you want to put on world title matches and big matchups just to kind of counter program them. Do you even try, or just do whatever and just let them have that night?
Well, speaking of title matches, we did see Jake Hager tonight. He faced, what was it? Him who faced Chico Adams. He faced Chico Adams tonight in pretty much a squash match. But it set up Moxley returning. He ends up attacking Hager, does the paradigm shift, which Hager no-selled, and puts him in the ankle lock. Again, Moxley gets over on him, takes him out. They get to do a backstage interview with him, and telling Hager to watch his blind spot, and I'm cleared to wrestle, and basically wants to face Jake Hager. And it looks like they may be setting up a Hager-Moxley title match. Would you want to see that?
No. I really don't. Just be another world title match with two more ex-WWE guys. I want to see someone else. They're probably going that route. I get it. I just don't care to see Hager versus Moxley. It doesn't interest me at all. There's no Moxley's going to win.
Well, yeah, of course. But you don't want to put Moxley against, someone that he could probably face in the future and just ruin that match already. Would you want to do that already?
If you're going to do it on a Dynamite, fine, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, on a Dynamite, I feel like it's okay to do that. But I tweeted out that I had an issue with Hager no-selling the paradigm shift. Did you have a problem with that? Because I had someone tweet at me saying,
"You just made the list."
What?
That doesn't mean I'm adding a shake, Richie. That is not fair, man. Wow. Thank you for the 1,000-bit bomb. Appreciate that. Thank you, Speeds. Thank you, brother. I didn't even know you were in here. How are you doing tonight? I hear Houston's also going on lockdown as well. Fuck, man. You're trying to kill me with these mint shakes, dude. Like, what the fuck? I'm going to be peeing green. What the fuck's going on here? Someone's saying that they didn't mind it because it was one move and he was still fresh. Should he still have sold the paradigm shift if it's a finisher, for God's sakes?
Was it the paradigm shift where he picks them up and brings them down? Because I don't even remember if I've seen this spot. Or was it just a straight double arm DDT?
I think it was more of a straight double arm DDT.
Yeah, see, that's not the paradigm shift. I think the paradigm shift is where he picks them up with his arms and slams them down. I think that's more the paradigm shift. I could be wrong. The Moxley super fans would know this, but I don't. I believe the paradigm shift is where he picks them straight up.
Okay. Well, I mean, I didn't know there was that much of a technical difference between the paradigm shift and a regular DDT. I thought it was just a regular paradigm shift regardless.
Well, he's selling a shitty WWE move.
Oh, my God. Look, Dave, didn't we just talk about this at the beginning of the show? Stop comparing AEW to WWE, and what the fuck are you doing?
It's the same move, though.
Who gives a shit? He's not in WWE anymore, man. Fuck. God damn it. And now all I hear is mint in the chat room. God damn it, man. Oh, my God. Saturday. It's going to be hell. So you didn't have any issues with Hager and Moxley going one-on-one?
No, because I don't want to see it. That's my issue with it. I just don't care about it.